last-minute cancellation on 100 boxed lunches. You think you could buy at least one?
In that case, we'll buy them from you. Hey, everyone, you're hungry, right? My name's Keiichi Sato. I'm the head of Days Construction, and right now, we're working on an office building. Construction's going smoothly, right on schedule. Nagisa, your design was great, and Shinji and the crew nailed it with the execution.
Woohoo! Keiichi just gave me a compliment.
I appreciate it.
Hi there. Hello.
Hi, can I help you?
I run a small lunch shop nearby called Tokimeki Deli. My name is Noa Takazawa. And I'm Shizuku. Actually, we just had a last-minute cancellation on 100 boxed lunches. So now I'm going around trying to find anyone willing to buy them. You think you could buy at least one?
A last-minute cancellation? That's awful. In that case, we'll buy them from you. Hey guys, you're hungry, right?
Of course.
We've got a lot of hungry guys here. 2 lunches apiece at least.
So with that said, we'll take all 100 of those boxed lunches.
Thank you so much. I honestly don't know how to thank you. I am so happy because my mom's lunches are super tasty.
Shizuku, I can see you're a fantastic support for your mom.
This is seriously delicious.
Can't believe we had such a great lunch spot so close and never knew.
The colors pop, it looks fantastic, and the nutritional balance is just right.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
It's so good. I can't believe someone would cancel this.
It was an order for a construction site, but it seems one of the younger employees mixed up the schedule and accidentally double-booked with another lunch spot. Or they just said, we'll pay the cancellation fee, whatever. And that was it.
How can they say that? That's not okay. Do they have any idea how much work you put into prepping all these meals?
Yeah, I had to make all of these on top of what we normally sell at the shop. Keiichi, eating out every day adds up. Why don't we start taking lunch orders regularly? Seriously, where else are you gonna get this much food, this healthy for this price?
I'm with him on that.
Sounds good to me. Noah, would you be open to it?
You'd really let me?
Most of our guys usually head out during lunch breaks anyway. We'd love to order from you, if that's alright.
Yes, I'd love to. Woohoo!
And just like that, we started ordering lunches from Noah's shop. A few days later.
The Waku Waku office building, that kind of corporate structure is right in our wheelhouse. So we've got to win this contract.
Yeah, you're right. This time, they're comparing our proposal with Doki Doki Studios. So we can't afford to lose.
Alright then, let's begin with Doki Doki Studios' proposal this morning.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Fujisaki Nagatsuyu, head of sales at Doki Doki Studio. Our company prides itself on efficiency and speed, so we can actually deliver ahead of the schedule Waku Waku provided. What we're proposing is a streamlined, simplified design for the new office building.
Simplicity, huh?
By eliminating unnecessary movement throughout the workspace, we're offering an office that's both clean and highly customizable.
Simplicity, huh? Yeah, we've got no shot at beating them on speed.
Then, after a 1-hour break, we'll hear the proposal from Days Construction.
Keiichi, Nagisa, how's it going? I heard you two would be here today, so I brought some boxed lunches for you. Oh, thank you so much.
I was actually going to have one of the staff pick them up. Sorry to make you come all this way, Noah.
Not at all. I was passing by anyway, so it's totally fine. Oh?
Is that from Tokimeki Deli?
I think I've heard your voice before. Were you the one from Doki Doki Studio who called off their lunch order the other day?
Wait, that was him?
I thought so. For the record, we did pay the cancellation fee properly.
Excuse me? Do you have any idea how much damage a same-day cancellation causes a small business?
Exactly. Just throwing money at the problem doesn't make it okay.
Look, we accidentally ordered from 2 different shops for the same day. We wouldn't have known what to do with all those extra lunches. Even if we had taken your order that day, it probably would have ended up in the trash. What's the point in that?
I mean, I get your point.
We understand there was a mix-up, but please know that we won't be accepting any more orders from Doki Doki Studio moving forward.
That's fine by me. Then, if you'll excuse me.
Ugh, that guy is definitely not sorry at all. It's all right, Nagisa. I can feel what you both are trying to say. That's more than enough for me. But still,
Yeah, I can't just let that slide.
me neither.
For Noah's sake, we can't afford to lose this Waku Waku project. After the lunch break. Now then, allow us to present our proposal. What we're proposing is a design with a touch of playfulness, built around the concept of an office where employees feel comfortable.
It's quite the contrast to the streamlined layout suggested by Doki Doki Studio.
Yes, exactly. For the details, I'll hand it over to our designer, Nagisa Mira.
By adding a few shared spaces outside the main office areas, we're creating places where people can mentally reset. We're also planning to include areas along the hallways that play ambient nature sounds, offering a bit of relaxation even during short breaks. And we're considering a hidden room-style focus space that employees can reserve in advance when they need to really concentrate.
And so, the afternoon presentation went off without a hitch.
Thank you both for the excellent proposals. This time, we'd like to move forward with Days Construction's design.
Really? Thank you so much.
We did it, Keiichi!
By the way, what was the deciding factor? To be honest, most of Days Construction's ideas felt like optional features we wouldn't really need in a basic office.
True. Features like ambient sound spots and focus rooms aren't exactly essential. However, what we're looking for in our office building is a space that makes work easier and more enjoyable for our employees. We felt your design offered an environment where employees would actually want to come in, and where they could recharge even during the workday.
I see.
We'd like to go over a few more details. Mr. Sato, Miss Miura, could we ask for a bit of your time after this?
Of course, we'd be happy to.
I guess our concept just didn't align with theirs, that's all. We'll probably cross paths with Days Construction again, but next time, I'm not backing down.
The next day. Hey, Noah. I'm here to pick up the lunches.
Oh, hey! We've had a lot of orders today. I should have been the one to deliver these. Thank you so much for coming.
No, it's totally fine. By the way, that meeting with Waku Waku yesterday, our company ended up getting the office building project. Maybe your lunches gave it that extra boost of strength.
If that's true, it makes me really happy. After my husband cheated and we divorced 5 years ago, I've just been doing everything I can to take care of Shizuku and keep the shop going. I never imagined these lunches could actually help someone.
So you've really been doing all this on your own, huh?
Yes, but I've had a lot of help from our regulars and business clients. And most of all, I've got my sweet little daughter with me. So I'm doing just fine.
I see. I wonder if there's something I could do to help Noah too. A few weeks later, we started working on a new project with Don Don Corporation.
Oh, Daisuke.
So Days Construction is part of this too? As we mentioned, this project involves building shopping malls out in the suburbs, and we'd like to construct 2 of them simultaneously. So we'd like to assign one to Days Construction and the other to Doki Doki Studio.
I see. That makes sense now.
Handling both sites at once would definitely be a challenge for just one company.
You did beat us out on the Waku Waku project after all. But this time, I promise we'll finish construction faster than you. And we'll make sure it becomes a shopping mall people love to use.
Wow! Still holding a grudge, huh?
Mr. Komari, our company doesn't specialize in speed, so we'd like a schedule with enough breathing room. That said, we're committed to quality. Our goal is to build something people will use and enjoy for years to come. Is that all right?
Of course. Each company has its strengths. So I'm looking forward to seeing you both build great malls.
Of course.
We aren't going to lose to Days Construction.
Let's create something only our company could pull off. Something no other mall has.
Right. Doki Doki Studio will probably go for a streamlined design to cut time. So we should make sure we stand out from that.
Since it's in the suburbs, we should lean into a natural vibe. Like using open atriums to let in natural light and reduce that closed-in feeling. Or adding big lounges and courtyards where people can relax.
Nice. And if we keep the wiring and flow simple, but make it IoT compatible, it'll hold up well long term.
What if we added a permanent pop-up area to tie the space to the local community? If there's a place locals can use, that'll help bring people in too.
Good point. Let's pitch that to Mr. Komadi.
Here are today's lunches. Sorry to interrupt your meeting.
Not at all. I appreciate it.
A new building project?
Yes, we're going to be building a shopping mall out in the suburbs.
A mall? I haven't been to one in forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's nice when malls are big with lots of stores. But with little kids, shopping alone doesn't hold their attention. And most places don't really have much space for kids to play either. Wait! Noah, that's it! Huh? Keiichi, let's add something for families with kids. Like, what if we built a rooftop park with a dome-style cover? Where they can play.
Oh, that might actually be great. Then we could design the whole building to be family friendly.
Keiichi and his team always think about the people who are going to use the building first. He's not just chasing profits. That's the kind of person I really admire.
Soon after, Doki Doki Studios shopping mall was the first to be completed.
Thank you again for handling the tenant selection so smoothly. You kept the tenant spaces simple, which made it easy for all kinds of business to move in. That really helped. Expectations were pretty high from customers too, and it looks like we've been getting a decent crowd. Each of the shops seems to be operating without any issues. I'm sure they are. We focus on simplicity with the design, including straightforward foot traffic flow.
The kids' clothing section is, all the way at the far end, huh?
This mall isn't very tall, but it's spread out really wide side to side.
Are we still walking? I'm tired.
Hang on, let me see if there's a place to sit along the way.
Doesn't look like there is. It looks like there are some usability issues with the design. With Days Construction's layout, the extra floors made it feel less spread out, and there were resting spots where people could take a break. Still, their building is taking longer to complete. Yes, but I guess faster doesn't always mean better. Do you think so? A message? They want us to address some design flaws? There's also a complaint about the building's layout being too wide, and I thought we built it right. Why is this happening?
Meanwhile, our shopping mall was completed in 2 weeks later.
Thank you so much for choosing our design plan.
It took a little longer than Doki Doki Studios mall to open.
But you still finished within the original project schedule, so there's absolutely no problem. We incorporated a few new ideas too, so I'm excited to see how customers react.
Are we still going somewhere? I'm tired of walking around the stores. I heard there's a rooftop park. Want to go check it out? Really? Let's go!
There are rest areas along the way, so we can stay as long as we want.
Right? And the fact that there are drink stands nearby is just perfect.
Sounds like customers are enjoying themselves. What a relief.
Yes, you're right. Actually, the data shows that the average time customers spend here is over an hour longer than at our other malls.
That just proves we created a space that people want to stay in. Thank goodness.
Mr. Komadi. Hello, Daisuke. Here for a visit? I heard you'd be here today. And I also heard this mall's been drawing quite a crowd. Isn't that just because Days Construction added flashy gimmicks no other mall has? They'll get bored soon enough.
Hey, was that really necessary?
No, this is a wonderful building, clearly designed with the customers in mind.
I heard your mall has been swamped with complaints and issues lately. Being fast is a strength, but if speed leads to trouble, then what's the point?
That may be true, but
Oh, Keiichi, Nagisa! Keiichi!
Oh, hey there.
When I told her this mall was built by you and your team, Shizuku wouldn't stop begging to come. Guess what? I played a ton at the rooftop park. The building isn't too big. There are plenty of places to sit and rest. And Shizuku's having a great time. This mall really is amazing.
Thank you. I'm so glad to hear Chizuku's enjoying it too.
seriously, I'm really glad we went with Days Construction. I'd love to work with you on more buildings in the future.
We'd love that too.
Give it some time. People will get bored and stop coming.
Hello?
Daisuke, we've got a serious problem. There was an accident at one of our construction sites, and we might get sued for damages by both the injured employee and the client.
Sued for damages?
The injured person was actually a client rep who just happened to be visiting the site. The CEO is already on his way there, and he wants you to come immediately too.
Alright. I'm heading out now.
Sounds like things are getting out of hand, huh?
Have I been doing everything wrong?
There's nothing wrong with valuing efficiency and speed, but if you focus so much on that you lose sight of safety or the human side of things, then it all falls apart. Even back then, when you caught off that lunch order without a second thought, it really showed how little you thought about other people. That same attitude is bleeding into your work. After that, several more accidents occurred on other sites, and Doki Doki Studio fell into massive debt from all the lawsuits. People were saying the company might go bankrupt soon, and clients began pulling out one after another.
There's no way we can cover this kind of debt. Where do we go so wrong?
Meanwhile, as for me, Nagisa told me to leave the rest of her and just go, and somehow I ended up joining them.
Keiichi, I'm tired. Can you give me a piggyback ride? Hey, Shizuku, don't be rude.
It's fine. Come here, Chisuke.
Yay! I wish you were my daddy, Keiichi.
What? I mean...
We'd be totally okay with that, you know?
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.